As James Gunn's Peacemaker ends its first season on HBO Max, fans are still hoping to release the Ayer Cut of Suicide Squad. Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. As the Release The Ayer Cut support grows with each and every day, fans are still hoping that the studio, Warner Brothers, could release the Ayer Cut of Suicide Squad, with hope coming from the Discovery merger, or just that maybe Ann Sarnoff, kind of changes her mind and decides to release it later on. Whatever the case, fans are learning about the Ayer Cut each and every day. The newest information for Release the Ayer Cut came out just recently from David Ayer himself, when a fan asked, "Hey David Ayer Movies, a quick question out of curiosity. In your original cut, was the screenplay written only by you or in collaboration with someone?" David Ayer responded, "Just me. Johns had a hand in the reshoot pages." Now, it's no secret that Geoff Johns was the head of DC back then and has been pretty much responsible for reshoots and recuts of the movies at that time, including Justice League. What's interesting is that this tweet alone actually got support from James Gunn. James Gunn, the director of The Suicide Squad and the recent Peacemaker series, liked this tweet, which probably likely means that Geoff Johns is no longer involved, or else James Gunn wouldn't like that. I mean, he's still doing projects for Warner Brothers. And it's no secret that James Gunn always supported David Ayer in his cut. In fact, not only did the Suicide Squad cast also throw support for Release the Ayer Cut, but it looks like we were missing that one team member this whole time. And that team member was Will Smith. Variety finally got to ask Will Smith about the Release the Ayer Cut. And this is what he said.
Gotta ask you, because the fans on Twitter asked me to ask you, do you want to see a release of the Ayer Cut of Suicide Squad?
No. Let me tell you, there's a whole lot that stayed on the floor for Suicide Squad. So I'm into it. I'd love to see it. I love that world. I love what was created in both versions. So I'm absolutely would love to.
You know how happy you just made people?
I know, yeah.
So with everybody supporting the Release the Ayer Cut of Suicide Squad, it seems the Ayer Cut account got a hold of an actual clip from the Ayer Cut of Suicide Squad. Like color, video, sound, everything.
Hang in. The shit that I do for you. We're gonna talk.
Now, for people who are unfamiliar with this clip and the actual theatrical cut, the account MediaVault actually shared the difference between the Ayer Cut and the Geoff Johns rewrite reshoot of that same scene.
You got all dressed up for me?
Oh, you know I'd do anything for you.
By the way, I've got some grape soda on ice and a bearskin rug waiting.
The shit that I do for you. We're gonna talk.
Clearly showing that the theatrical cut wanted to make Joker more of a romantic, in love with Harley Quinn, while in the Ayer Cut, I feel he's more of the Joker. He's kind of annoyed and irritated, which leans more to that toxic relationship that Joker and Harley Quinn was supposed to have. And it's quite interesting to see that we're actually having a clip like this. I mean, not even Zack Snyder released a full color with sound clip from his Snyder Cut back in the day. Makes me kind of wonder, does that mean we're actually gonna get the Ayer Cut soon? I'm not sure if that's the case, but David Ayer has said before that it was almost finished. It's almost pretty much complete, and it's probably ready to stream. In fact, the Ayer Cut account actually shared this tweet that they put out, and it was liked by David Ayer. The Ayer Cut is finished and would cost nothing to stream. So if that's the case, I don't see why not. I mean, Peacemaker is ending. There's a huge gap between now till the next DC HBO Max series or movie. You might as well put out another Suicide Squad out, the Ayer Cut. If it's ready, it costs nothing to stream, and it's done. So yeah, I'm like everybody else. If there's more DC content to be had, you might as well throw it on HBO Max. But what do you guys think? Are you excited by this new clip from the Ayer Cut? Are you ready for some more Suicide Squad? Share your thoughts down in the comments down below.
Seriously, The hell's wrong with you people?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.